Yo, 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 what up, though? It's your main man, Mike P. We back. We back. We back. You dig? One Mike Podcast, baby. You already know what's going on. Relax, relax. Get this info, get this real ism about this spit today. You know, we in here. We in here heavy. We locked in. Tapped in. You dig? Sugar by Wizard. Word up. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have a old school AFC East preview of the Dolphins and Bills tonight on Amazon Prime. Of course, they want to charge folks. I already have Amazon Prime. I'm an Amazon Prime addict. Rightfully admitted, you dig? So I already have it. You should get it too. Conveniency, I love it. You know, you get certain perks like this. You get certain other streaming services you can, I guess, mark off and get a lesser value for. Without further ado, Dolphins Bills. I feel like last week that the Dolphins underperformed. I feel like their defense is very leaky. I think that Tua and Tyreek Hill, they're gonna put up numbers. They're gonna do what they do every week. I feel like I don't see the Bills slowing them down. I think A-Chain is hurt, so that's one of those. Actually, no, not A-Chain. Excuse me. Let me check and see. I think it's the other running back that's hurt. Yeah, A-Chain is hurt. Excuse me. Yes, A-Chain is hurt. So going into that game, I got Jeff Wilson. You know, I think he's going to be the thumper in that game. You got Mostert, who didn't really get a lot of touches last week. So I didn't know what was kind of going on with that. Like, they refused to run the football for some reason. So, hey, Miami, they're going to throw the football. That's one thing I know about them. They may not win, you know, a lot of games, but they're going to be exciting to watch. That's one thing we know for a fact, is that they're going to be exciting to watch. We're gonna know going into that game, they're going to put up some points. You know what I'm saying? I can't see them getting shut out. Really can't see it. Buffalo Bills played really well in the later game. Third and fourth quarter, they played really well. Josh Allen had a really wasn't a great game, but it was a game where I felt they needed to have. Like, Arizona came out running the football, kind of punched them in the mouth early. But as the game settled in, I felt like their OC did a really good job of still settling things down and just spreading the ball around, you know, to their tight ends and, you know, Cook. We'll talk about Cook a little bit later, but, you know, I think that they're gonna do an overall good job against the Dolphins, because, like I said, I watched ETN just run up and down them all game long. So if the Bills really want to win the game, just run the football. Like, I got the Bills winning it tonight. You know, I feel like they're gonna, you know, I feel like the Dolphins don't have a true identity yet, except just throw the football. Like, I don't see them in a game where they have to really put a drive together. They can do it. So I'm going Dolphins. Going Bills tonight. I think that the Bills are gonna put their foot on their neck early. For the next segment we have, of course, it's called Word on the Street. I feel like you know, Word on the Street is, man, just looking back at the whole entirety of the NFL first weekend. You know, Deshaun Watson, bro. Word on the street, Deshaun Watson washed. That's what they're telling me out here in the streets. Deshaun Watson is washed. As we see his performance against my Dallas Cowboys, he just don't like he having no more, man. Like, you know, Aaron Rodgers, I feel like, is another one we talked about last episode. That he just don't have that spark, man. They may not get it back, I don't think. You know, so I'm really worried about Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. I think that they're underachieving in a certain sense. Like, we know because Stefanski can coach. He was the coach of the year. So we can't sit up here and act like he can't coach and try to blame it on him. The common denominator is Deshaun Watson. People like Deshaun Watson, prior to him in Cleveland, but I was never a big Deshaun Watson fan. He had the numbers, but just didn't see the impact. I feel like they would have really, really great games and then really, really bad L's. So it's like there's no in between for me. Like I don't like the style of play. He was getting sacked a lot. They would say Dak was holding the ball too long, but they wouldn't, because he was making all these crazy passes downfield. They wouldn't say the same thing. Those things matter. As you realize, Dak's sacks have gotten less and less each season because he's getting the ball out of his hand faster. He knows where to go with the football. Deshaun Watson just seems like he's still in that same range trying to figure it out. And Cleveland has talent around them, so we're not gonna act like they don't have talent. They got talent, man. Like, so we just gotta keep it real. Another word on the street, CMC. I feel like the CMC is really, really hurt, bro. Like the fact that Mason came out and said that, on Friday they knew he wasn't gonna play is bullshit. Like, how do you do that knowing that you have to report these injuries to the league? So that messed up a whole bunch of tickets and stuff like that. I feel like personally that he is hurting. They say he may not play week 2. So to me, they may not need him against the Jets. But we see who they got week 2. 49ers, who they got week 2. Because they're gonna need him in these tough games. They came out victorious for this game. Who they got? They got the Vikings next. I mean, the Vikings, they played the Giants. They're not really a juggernaut. Darnold did what he had to do. They ran the football with Aaron Jones, which I think is going to happen. That 49ers defense is a bit leaky as well in the run game. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, you don't know, man. You don't want to keep going to these games with these teams that you haven't seen. Like, they don't know what this. And last time they played Minnesota, they had their number. You know what I'm saying? So, you mess around with CMC and you miss 3 games, you just never know. Like, this playoff position is we're jockeying early. Like, you don't want to be left behind. And I really think that the 49ers need that home field advantage. They don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to put Brock Purdy nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's cool when you in California, but we've seen Brock Purdy on the road. We've seen Brock Purdy have to play in inclement weather or conditions that are not favorable. You dig? He's not the same player. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's most quarterbacks who's not accustomed to being in those cold weather situations. Dak is the same way. I don't think Dak plays that well in the cold. He looks cold. When you look cold, it's like, yeah, Brian, he ain't trying to be out here. Some guys are gamers. Some guys are like, hey, that shit don't matter to me. We playing football. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's my word on the street for those two individuals, man. We have a next segment we like to call. It's a new segment to the pod. The new segment to the pod. Y'all bear with me real quick. Bear with me real quick. Conspiracy or truth? Conspiracy or truth? Fix my little tinfoil koofy hat, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always try to say, I'm conspiracy Mike and I'm just having conspiracies all the time. I'm just making up stuff and get my hat right now. All right, let me see. Yeah, I should have pre-made this. I wanted to do it. I wanted to freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do my stuff live, baby, live and direct. All right, here we go. I got that tinfoil bucket on, if you will, you dig? Conspiracy or truth? I know a lot of y'all watch the debate. A lot of y'all possibly Kamala Harris fans, or you're going to vote for Kamala Harris for president, which is fine. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. It's your right to vote. Just thank God that you have the opportunity to vote. You did. Imagine having an election where you have no opportunity to vote. It's like, hey, we put this person in for president. It's like, oh, okay, cool. You have the opportunity to at least, make your voice known. And this is what you want to do. This is what you want to put out there. Just make sure you got all the facts. make sure you understand who you're voting for, what you're voting for. Like a vote is attached to something. A vote is just not saying, hey, you're black, I'm going to vote for you, or you're a Democrat, I'm going to vote for you. No, that vote is attached to something that you should be looking for to receive, you know. And it's a give and take here. There's no, I'm just giving my vote for nothing. No, we're going to give a vote to make sure that we put this situation and these parameters and these, things called presidency, I guess, etiquette in line. And they have to line up with the American people, the republic, you did. For one, most people don't understand that America is not, like America is basically, how do I put this? It's like three Americas within one. So like you have one America that's like, okay, the Republic of America, you did, of the United States. Like you pledge to that when you are basically putting your hand over your, I don't do none of that shit, but put your hand over your heart, pardon me, put your hand over your heart, and you give it either the national anthem, so to speak. Like the national anthem is a racist song. You can look that up. That's not me giving you anything that you probably haven't heard. Maybe you haven't heard. I don't know. But you're literally pledging to the Republic of the United States of America, not the United States being an actual country. The United States is actually a corporation. You can look that up. You can say, what's the docket number as far as a patent of the United States of America being a corporation? It's an actual number there. I can give you that if you put some in the comments. I'll research it and send it to you if need be. But then it's the America that we want. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like those are three Americas. The America we want. We want America to be in a great place. We want equality for all. We want people to just really, really do what they say they're gonna do. The supposedly forefathers of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a situation where we are subjugated and put in position that we can't even do the things that we want to do because they're putting people in position to tell us what we need, to tell us what we need, what we should have. That's not what America is based on. Not the America that we want. We want progression. We want women to have equal jobs and not even be equal. Hey, if she's a better candidate, hire her and pay her more money. But the problem is you have people who are hoarding these certain jobs and hoarding these certain positions, and they're not allowing people to break through. They want to subjugate you and put their foot on your neck. They want you to just roll over and die. I say this all the time. They want you to roll over and die. You did? But I'm not going to get too long-winded. Conspiracy or truth? It's been said that Kamala Harris, did a really good job against Trump. Trump wasn't on his A game. He didn't take it serious. Then I seen a picture today of some type of earrings that she was wearing. It was very strange. Okay, these earrings, okay. Were these earrings connected to a wire or some type of device where somebody was feeding her lines? Because I've heard Kamala Harris speak numerous times. And the way she was speaking then just didn't line up with how she was speaking, how she spoke before. So not to hate or not knock her, because I feel like she did win the debate. Gave her kudos. She did a really good job, I think. I think she hopped on the issue that she needed to hop on. She still didn't get no type of concrete information because I don't think she has any. I think she didn't even run against anybody. They just gave her the position. So that just show you right there. These people are just trying to give you a position. They're not trying to actually have it shake down, like a whole thing where they have to prove it. It's like, nah, we're going to just pick her. This is who it's going to be. And that's it. So in my mind, conspiracy or truth, For our next segment, man, give me 2 seconds, guys. All right, and we're back. The next segment is called Get the Fuck Out of Here. Probably my favorite segment I came up with. And I'm going to rotate, throughout the time frame, guys. So this is just what I'm having fun with so today. But the segment is called Get the Fuck Out of Here. Shannon Sharp, bro, you got to get the fuck out of here. Like, it's nowhere in the world you can sit up here and say that you came in. I came in the house and we was a young lady we were about to do something, and then she said she was going I put the phone on the device, the phone, and then I put it right there on the bed, And then I'm on IG Live. I ain't never going on IG Live my damn life. I don't know what the hell IG Live is. Nigga, come on, bro. There's nowhere in the world that you can see you put the phone down and your eye. It asks you, do you want to go live? It has an actual button there. There's no type of way that you can just throw a phone and that shit just go start just doing its own thing like Geppetto and shoot. No, you got to get the fuck out of here. Are you trying to prove that you're having sexual relations with women? Like, bro, real niggas don't give a damn if you haven't, like, bro, nobody cares, bro. Nobody wants to know what you're doing in the privacy of your home, brother. Nobody. Real niggas don't want to know that. We don't care. Trust me, we do not care at all about what Shannon Sharpe is doing in the privacy of his home. You trying to dispel gay rumors about yourself, brother? That's not the way to go about it, man. So he tried to go on his podcast, Nightcap. What's a really good I like Nightcap. Really good show. I like Shannon Sharpe. I think Shannon Sharpe has been a legend in the game, master motivator, somebody I study when it comes to motivating. Very sharp. He's on the company man side. That never really. Some people do go out on top, so to speak, but I don't like that role of being a company man. You can't really say how you really feel. Nah, can't do that. Nope. Got to say how I feel at all times. You dig? That's why it's the one mic podcast. You dig? One mic. So you just need one mic. So yeah, to me personally, Shannon, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what the agenda was. I don't know what the move was. I don't know what you tried to explain it, and you say you're disappointed yourself. I'm disappointed, and then you start joking like, yeah, you know how I get down. I told y'all what I was doing. It's like, brother, what? I don't understand what was that about. I just didn't get it. Was it clickbait? Was it some publicity type shit? I don't get. Was the numbers getting low? We don't know. We don't know what that shit was. Or you were just trying to prove that you just getting pussy out here. But nobody cares, brother. Nobody cares whether you getting pussy out here or not. You did? Nobody at all. That shit gonna come and go. Yeah, it was crazy story. I looked at the phone. I was like, damn, what the fuck, Shannon? Didn't Shannon leak something leaked for shit? I'm like, huh? I had to make sure on other shit. You gotta make sure you click on some shit, man. It'd be something you don't want to see, Jack. He'd be like, oh hell no, shit. Yeah, but to me personally, he got to get the fuck out of here. I'm not believing none of that shit he said. You dig? For real. For our next segment, his ass will be fired. Did y'all see the Carolina Panthers, man? Like, man, I just don't understand. Their coach, what is Dave Caskins? Caskinell? I don't know how to pronounce that brother's name. Fam. They let the New Orleans Saints go in there and walk the dogs on them, bro. 47-10. Incredible. His ass will be fired at the end of the season. It's just that simple. Like, I don't know, like, schematically, they look a little better on offense. Then they lost one. I think they lost one of their defensive players too. Their D tackle, Brown, I think, is hurt too. So it's like, you losing guys on defense. You can't score on offense. I think Bryce Young threw for like I think he threw for like one something, like some goofy shit. Like, you can't win football games when your starting quarterback is throwing for 162 yards and two interceptions. That's not it. And whoever said that I never liked Bryce Young coming out of college ever. Whoever said he was better than Stroud, you shouldn't even be allowed to speak about sports. Like, it's certain. I'm gonna have to come up with a segment where I play clips with people that say crazy shit. Like Tiki Barber came out last year and said, I would take Daniel Jones over Dak. I'm gonna be hitting the mic, excuse me, guys. I would take Daniel Jones over Dak Prescott. Fam. You would take who? I mean, he said it boldly too. Like, it should be a situation where they just tap you on the shoulder and be like, my nigga, yeah, you gotta go ahead and take like 10 days where you just don't say shit. Or come back and apologize. Like, when you wrong, you gotta apologize, bro. That's one thing in sports media that people just don't do. They want to have this mentality of I'm always right. Shit, I'm never wrong. I never lose a match. That's not realistic. I want to be in factual truth. I want to live in factual truth. I don't want to be out here just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, his ass will be fired at the end of the year. That's for damn sure. The next segment is the bet of the day. Man, I wish I had a nice prize picks or some type of DraftKings that I can give y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I don't. But I'm on prize picks. I do like prize picks. I like FanDuel. Those are my two that I tend to use. I feel like they're convenient. It'll probably be an ad. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just like them, you know. So the bet of the day for me, man, is James Cook. Running touchdown, bro. Take it. It's free. It's free. And I got two for you for today. Tua Tagovailoa over 4.5 yards rushing. Telling you, those are free. Free cheese. You did? In the betting world, we call that free cheese. You know, so to me, those are the two I'm looking at. It's going to be profitable. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's been real. It's been dope. You know, please watch tonight, man. Leave a comment, like, retweet, all that. You dig? It's your boy, Mike P. One Mike Podcast. Love. Peace and get y'all on the flip side, baby.